Radical. I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. We're going to talk sports metaphors. And if you don't think, well, they're out front. I mean, well, Kobe Bryant. Yes, Kobe Bryant, who spoke how many languages fluently? Isn't it amazing? Now, this is a trainer that used to train at Weber State, who ended up training for the Lakers. One day he came to me, this is years and years ago, and he says, Kevin, because I'm not the quantum physics guy, I'm the quantum biologist. He says, hey, you know, he had classes with me, whatever, knows my path. He says, Kobe Bryant has a mind like yours. What do you mean? You know how you call yourself son of Cassandra? Yeah. He says, he says that isn't it amazing how basketball, sport, will tell the future? He says, before it even happens. It's so fucking true. Ask Ken Burns fucking the ninth inning. I mean, it is so. I mean, the older I get, the more I see it, and I've always thought it was fucking true. The, I mean, mirror, the mirror called sport. So let's talk about this, Albert. I was at that game. The country went to hell. That was the capitulation to the country. June of 1998 when Jordan knocked down the shot. I'm at that game. I had season tickets for all those years, but I scalped a ticket that day because I wanted a real good one, whatever. Sold mine, scalped another, which I had it down to a fine science. Scalping's legal in Salt Lake. I had it down. I knew it was a Sunday, so I know a lot of the predominant religion wouldn't go. So this young woman with this dude walking out there, coming up, trying to sell a ticket. $40 I bought that ticket for. You saw it sitting right there. So Jordan doubled back. Didn't do it the entire series. Pippen's got back strains. I'm like, I was at the flu game. I was at all of them. Michael Jordan, so dynamic, so intelligent, such a great defensive player. Well, now remember, this is an era when the scores were 85-84. And Michael Jordan still holds the highest scoring average of a player in the history of them, even beating Wilt Chamberlain, which, think about that, Wilt Chamberlain averaged over 50 points a game one season, 62, 1-2. So, Michael Jordan's average for his career, I think, is 37 points. He doubles back. He hadn't done it the entire series. They know he's going to post Malone. Where do you think that dude got that name? Hot Rod Hundley. So they know they're going to post Malone. He knows it. Jerry was the most predictable. I mean, you can say your sundial about that guy, Jerry Sloan. He comes behind, steals the ball. Jazz have the lead with the ball. You know, games Pippen's hurt. It's going to go to game 7, it looks like. I tell the guys sitting next to me, they'd scalp tickets, $6,000, $7,000 from Chicago. This game's over. What are you talking about? This game's over. Well, fuck, everybody in the fucking arena knows who's going to shoot the ball. And Jerry Sloan's too fucking stupid to fucking have Chris Morris guard him. Chris Morris had been guarding Jordan earlier in the series, and he couldn't get over the top of him. Russell couldn't play defense. Fuck, he never could. I mean, pretty good shooter. But you knew what was going to happen. And, of course, the season before, when the shot, the dagger, they doubled him, and he kicked it to Steve, who doesn't get nearly enough credit. Talk about ice water, knocked down the biggest shot. That's one of the biggest shot in fucking NBA history. Steve Kerr hit it. The assist by Michael Jordan. So, as everybody in the world knows who's going to get the fucking ball. What the fuck? Knocks it down. So, there's still time on the clock. Well, everybody knows the fucking Phil out coaching by a million times. They know what the Jazz do at the end of the fucking any game. They go to, uh-oh. That's Bill Walton, who I knew very well all my life in San Diego. Anyway, they knew he was going to it. I mean, he knew he was going to three-point shot. Fuck. They got a piece of it. Game over, series over. So the ceremony sets up in the big dumb drum. The Salt Palace was jammed, but they got to have bigger fucking, I mean, just greed took over fucking sport. So the ceremony sets up the table. Everybody walks down fucking close. There's a guy I know from Ogden. Fuck. Guy looks like fucking Hulk Hogan's big brother. You know, everybody hated fucking Rodman. Rodman fucking egged it on. Fucking, I mean, he knew what he was doing. By the way, I'll tell this story because at one of the games, you know, because Rodman was dating Madonna then. And so they had a Rodman-Madonna lookalike contest. All I did is put my hat on backwards, put some goofy glasses on, and untuck my fucking shirt. I won. Anyway, so I have a tale to tell. So after the game, Rodman has two security, his own personal. These guys all travel with their own fucking security guards, all of them. They're bodyguards. He's got two big guys with him. You know, he's fucking gambling out of control in those fucking days. You know how he was. Fucking whew. Rips his fucking jersey off. Doesn't throw it in the stands. Oh no, he fucking hands it to somebody. Comes up and just gets right in the fan's face. Well, this fucking guy has a full fucking beer. Your $15 bullshit fucking beers out there. Throws it right in Rodman's fucking face. I'm like, oh fuck. Here's two fucking security guards. His personal bodyguards come right there. This dude rips off his shirt. Says, come on, fuckers, come on. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Here comes them old geezer pieces of shit they have for security. Oh, the security, the fucking, those around, that beer police there. Now, I'll tell that story later. Here they come. This guy's like, oh, those fuckers scatter like fucking flies. It was over then. I knew it was fucking over. Fucking, that piece of shit in Chicago busted up the fucking Bulls. That piece of shit in fucking Jazz fucking, the GM busted up. I mean, so fucking, they're degenerate. The country's fucking degenerate. So let's talk about Donovan Mitchell and sport metaphor. You ever seen playoff games where teams win by 50? You know, I know Dylan Jones real personally. He plays for OKC, rides the bench, but don't fix what ain't broken. So Mitchell, this is a great fucking story. I'm in fucking Italy, my daughter's wedding, and in Vienna, fighting the IAEA, trying to save you from you as a real motherfucker here in Utah. Degenerate Utah. They signed a deal with nuclear fucking INL from hell. Oh, the place is degenerate as fuck. It's just spiraling out of control, Utah. Sports metaphors matter. So remember the Utah Jazz had the best record in the fucking NBA just a few years ago. The best record. And how did they do it? They did it with fucking Donovan Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell, he wasn't first, second, third, fourth, fifth. I mean, so I'm flying home. I've been detained inside the fucking airports twice. You know, that's what they do with me. So I got a connecting flight at JFK. Blown away. What else do I have to fucking say? So I walk in, finally get to the fucking, through fucking nightmares. I don't know. Thank God I had a big layover. I wouldn't have made it. And I get over there and there's a young guy standing there with a hoodie on, fucking right there, and he's just standing there, and I'm like, what the fuck's a dude like you fucking flying to Salt Lake? It's 2017. He says, oh, I play for the Jazz. You play for the Jazz. He just got drafted. He's on his way here. Who the fuck are you? Donovan Mitchell. I said, oh, I used to follow your career because all my years in New York, all that activism, all that years, and I'm a basketball guy, and I know, you know, he played for the academy upstate, but I followed his career. I follow a lot of those players because they end up being NBA players, and that's a fucking great brand of basketball. And so I lost track of him at Louisville. And we sit and visited. I says, well, did you see the playoffs this year? Now, remember, I had season tickets for years and years and years, clear back to Battistone. I paid $240 for the season when I was 19 years old. Fucking Battistone used to fucking send me. My first activism I ever did, I was 19 years old, 20 years old. Fucking. And they raised beer prices. And we were course kids then. That's back when it was real beer. It ain't now. They raised the big beers from $1 to $1.25. So we were smart enough to wait. We used to take a bus from here in Ogden. There was a keg on the fucking bus. And, you know, it was the fucking, there used to be this cool fucking bar down on, this old construction bar down on 30th and Wall. And we'd take a fucking bus from there with a fucking keg on it to all the games. Fuck, so fun. So we waited to do our activists when the Nuggets were fucking playing. Denver. That's because we knew we'd get publicity fucking in Colorado because we're course, so we made sure we wear our course shit. My friend Jay used to own the fucking distributor right up the road here on 12th Street, Johnson. He's the guy that had the cool dogs. And so, he always fucking sold us all the cool fucking course fucking paraphernalia. So we had the sweaters, the shirts, the hats. Make sure we wore those that day. Me and all my fucking crazy ass friends. 19 years old. And we stood out in front of the incredible salt pot. What a fucking great venue. Why would you tear that down? Because they're degenerate fucks. And so we stood out there and we held up our fucking signs. Boycott the Jazz, fucking overpriced beer. Fucking lower the prices. And we did this. We got huge attention in Denver. Fucking made the media all over there. Fucking. Not only did Battistone lower the prices back down, he sent me and my friends over rounds of fucking beer for fucking ever. You know, I used to sit right by the wives. And I had those great tickets. And back in those days, fucking all the way, you know, my favorite player was Ricky Green by far. Fastest something up. Fuck, Ricky Green was so fucking good. Unbelievable. He doesn't get his fucking dues. And it was that great of a product. Now, Miller buys them, Larry Miller. They're moving to Minnesota. They can't make no fucking money. Battistone's got him up for sale. Larry Mill comes in and decides, Larry Mill's a parts guy at a fucking car dealership. He got no fucking money. He's the famous fucking athlete, the famous fast pitch softball guy. Well, I watched him play. Oh, fuck. I never played against him, but I played that. Oh. He was very passionate, and nobody would borrow him fucking money. Nobody would borrow him any money. Nobody. Here's the irony of this. So he loan sharked the fucking money. Savings and loan fucking scam money fucking out of Denver. Yeah, he was paying interest by the week on it. Now, I'm not sure what he paid for it, but $20 million, somewhere like that. He pulls it off. Great fucking owner. Passionate fucking owner. I mean, the guy was intense, just wanted to fucking win. Knew how to draft, fucking was smart enough to hire the fucking Frank. I still know Frank Layden. I mean, love that fucking guy. And he was passionate. So here's the irony with Donovan Mitchell. So on the front row, now remember this, First Security Bank's the biggest fucking bank in the fucking world. They're fucking blah, 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 the Eccles fortune. Do you know the First Security fucking heirs sit on the front row? There's Spencer, who I know from Ogden, who sat right there, Eccles fucking inherited wealth gazillionaires. They wouldn't borrow him the money. Fuck no, they wouldn't borrow him. Yet now they sit on the front row. The fucking Simmons family owns Zions. These inherited wealth punks. That's what it's turned into. It's BC. They don't know shit about basketball. 2017, the Warriors fucking on one, as you know. So they played the Jazz. I think it's first round. They're getting their asses swept. Fucking there. There they are. They're down 3-0. Fucking running their, and there's these banking punks running their fucking mouths on the fucking front row. Chirping at Kevin Durant. Chirping. And you can see him chirping back at the end of the game. I think he scored the last 17 points of the fucking game. And I said, do you remember that, Donovan? Me and him's visiting. You know, I said, listen to me. This is important. And you can go ask him. You're going to deal with, there's a lot of racism in that fucking arena. It didn't used to be. In the old days, the fucking Utah basketball fans were the most sophisticated, the smartest, the fucking best in the world. Oh, I used to fucking love it, visit with them, just fucking best. But it's evolved, it's to be seen. The sophisticated girl fans, they run away from it because the fucking sport got fucked up. I says, you can do it. There's a lot of racists in that fucking arena, and they talk a lot of shit, whatever. I told him, did you see the fucking... I did see that game. Did you see him chirping at fucking Durant? Yeah. You know what he said to me, Donovan Mitchell? Don't feed the lion. Oh, they fed this lion. Now, did I think he would be this good? No. I mean, but I watched him as, you know, I can't stand to watch it. I can't, well, listen to it. You go from Hot Rod Ronnie to David Locke. I know David Locke, who still owes me a bunch of money on a bet on the Weber State game fucking when Weber State in 95. Oh, he's fucking horrid. Hi, how are you? From Hot Rod Hundley, the genius. Hot Rod Hundley is one of the greatest fucking sports fucking announcers in the history of fucking sport. Well, Steve Klauke was killed in a crosswalk, who I knew very personally. He worked for the Jazz then. Voice of Weber State. So, Donovan Mitchell's rookie year, I'm like, look the fuck out. And then they got a great draft up with Rudy Gobert, if I could talk about defense. Now, listen, there's two models in basketball. There's the model that Phil knew. He knew who the real coach was, Michael Jordan. Phil fucking was smart as fuck. He knew how to do it, didn't he? You plug in fucking components. You got, well, but how many fucking Michael Jordans are there? I mean, you go back to the great Celtics team, that the incredible Wilt Chamberlain just couldn't get past him. I mean, he won 2 rings with the greatest team in NBA history. A lot of people will still tell you it's that 72 fucking Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain team. Bill Russell, well, look at the team Bill Russell had around. The player that doesn't get his fucking dues and his respects is John Havlicek. How many rings he fucking got? Him and Tommy Hines at both. But anyway, so they smart enough. That was the team concept, Red Auerbach. But they were smart enough. You have a guy like Michael Jordan. How many Michael Jordans are there? One. You just build around it. You just plug in the components and let this guy do his fucking thing. You don't coach a guy like that. You fucking put a system around him. You need a rebounder? Go get the fucking greatest rebounder maybe in NBA history, Dennis fucking Rodman. Remember, Jordan couldn't get past. Fuck, Isaiah Thomas doesn't get his fucking dues. Remember those fucking Detroit teams? Fuck, Jordan couldn't fucking beat them at first. Then he just kept, don't feed the lion. Just kept feeding the lion. So the fucking Jazz get the gift. Stockton Malone called Donovan Mitchell Rudy Gobert. That good. By the way, I know Damian Lillard personally. He's tore his Achilles, and you know his career might be over. I don't know, but you know, I can tie this all into that, but that's another story. So the degenerate fucking the mirror of culture and sport. Basketball metaphors fucking matter. Football, baseball, fucking. I'm telling you, it's the mirror of our culture. So you got Snyder, and you know when he was having the thing with one of his girlfriends when he was in college. I mean, I never a fan of that dude's, but they got the best team in the NBA, the best record, out the second round, which is so. But the Jazz have been doing that for fucking years. I remember when Olajuwon fucking beat them when they were the number 2 seed and they were the fucking 7. Well, that's what's going on with the Rockets right now, but. I was at that game. I was all those fucking games. That was on a Sunday. Fucking. Speaking of the Kentucky Derby coming up, I saw him fucking at the racetrack all the time. And fuck, I think he was hungover. Couldn't hit a fucking shot. They left him wide open. Jerry Sloan got out coached again. So don't feed the lion, Donovan Mitchell. Now, why the fuck with the Jazz, best record in the NBA, got the best fucking draft pick in fucking since Stockton and Malone? Well, one of the best draft picks in NBA history, Donovan Mitchell. Why the fuck would they get rid of him? Why? Because they're degenerate fucks. So stay with me. This is important. Larry Miller fucking dies. His wife marries the attorney. What a sham. What a fucking sham. So she lobbies inside the Utah State Legislature. I'm in there all the time. I was there, because I'm fighting the nuclear fucking degenerate fucks. We're being the nuclear hub here. Trying to save you from you as a real motherfucker. So, she's lobbying to get a legacy trust. What's a legacy trust? That means that's an old world order. That's an old English fucking Revolutionary War thing. You can legislate your estate from the grave. She stands up there over and over and over and gives this fucking bullshit fucking speeches about, and Larry Miller's kids are all fucked up, by the way. You know about the fucking Walker Mansion up there, fucking that, you know, against the law, National Historic fuck thing, incredible. You know, he just fucking bulldozed the whole thing illegally. He changed his name to Brilliant Miller, psycho. Inherited wealth fucking ruins people. The other one, he lives in San Diego dealerships. I mean, fucking, and the other one fucking overdosed on Oxycontins with 4 or 5 kids. Family's all fucked up. So she lobbies. We have to have license so the Jazz can stay in the Miller family forever. Of course, they passed the fucking law. It's fucking Gail Miller. She immediately sells him to the BYU CIA digital douchebag. I mean, this guy's a fucking degenerate fuck. I mean, you think, oh, they're rich, so they're not. Oh, fucking Elon Musk is on fucking Utah, fucking on. The guy's the worst. Wants to tear down a Bravo Hall. Fuck, yeah, we got hockey. Whoop-de fuck. We'll see how that goes in a couple of years. So, the big dumb drum. So, Donovan Mitchell, and if you don't believe me, there's lots of racist fans in there, go ask Chris Paul and his brother. Remember that incident? Remember that? You know the Jazz passed on Chris Paul for Darren Williams. And I know Darren Williams, a girl that I know well, I think they're still together here. And Darren Williams had an alcohol problem. So did Jerry Sloan, by the way. Jerry Sloan married a girl. I used to sit by Bobby Sloan, the beautiful and the credit, the sophisticated. And think about it, they changed the name of the ring to Energy Solutions. Who's Energy Solutions? Oh, the nuclear waste, the nuclear hub, fucking, who I fight, fucking. So she got cancer. Jerry Sloan had a girlfriend at the time, and I grew up with her right here. Fuck. By the way, she auctioned off all his shit recently when Jerry got fucking dementia. And I went to the auction, and they were just boxes. She didn't individually, and so I'm going to people, hey, is that, I have the dates in my head. There's the program and the fucking ticket for Karl Malone's 68-point fucking game. How much for that? You know, they don't know what the fuck they're buying, whatever. So I didn't have much money. I got as much of it as I could. And, oh God, just fucking, the whole thing has turned out so fucking creepy. The whole product is so, and I know Phil Johnson personally. I was at Ronna Bagland's wake. Me and Phil had quite the fuck conversation about this. Who should have been the coach of the Jazz. They would have had 4 or 5 banners. So, Donovan Mitchell is one of those, big brain. And he got real political, you know, on the heels of Black Lives Matters, on the hill, which I started the Million Mass fucking March, which is the irony of all this thing. And don't even get me going on. That got hijacked and co-op like all movements do. So anyway, he's dealing with cancel culture. The guy fucking knows his shit. He's smart as fuck. And so he's on the hill. And I know Stuart Adams personally. He's actually related to my kids. Fucking, they start to bat heads. That's the problem with sport. You knew who bought the Dallas Mavericks? The Middle East of Eden, the Ziest fucking. Hey. Yeah, the guy who's funding that fucking slaughter in Gaza. She owns them. These owners have become political. I mean, the imperialists, degenerate sickos. How did the Jazz go from first to fucking worst? Why would you possibly trade? Because Donovan Mitchell got fucking political. Fucking cancel culture. This is what they're doing. Now, who's doing the cancel? Donovan Mitchell's right. So everybody bad-mouthing Donovan Mitchell. Are you kidding me? Fuck, you know how good that fucking guy is? One of the best records in the history of the NBA. Of course, OKC is the 4th best record in the NBA. Now, I know Dylan personally. Dylan's fucking riding on the bench, but don't fix what ain't broke. Don't feed the lion. The Jazz are degenerate, and fucking the state of Utah is degenerate. Little Spencer Cox wins with 36% of the fucking vote. Says we're going to turn this into the nuclear fucking hub. This state's spinning out of control. Fucking environmental pigs. I mean, they've lost their fucking minds. You know, we used to be the downwinders, the fucking anti-nuclear fucking environment. They don't give a fuck about the environment. So I'm rooting for Donovan Mitchell. I'm a huge fucking fan of the guys. Look what he's done at fucking Cleveland. Look how good. Look, they won another by 50. I mean, who wins? I mean, the NBA, the product, no defense, fucking whatever. I mean, 3-3-3-3. Think about the fact that Michael Jordan averaged 37 points a game in an era when there were 85, 86 points scored a game. Think about it. He never shot 3-pointers. Fucking never. Think about that. Fucking physical. Oh, what a fucking product it was. We'll see how this fucking plays out, but I'm rooting for fucking Mitchell because I hate the fucking Jazz. What they've done, I got to tell this story. So I got this girl I'm dating. She's from Denmark. She's a professor at Weber. Really beautiful, dynamic, incredible. This is, I don't know, 15 years ago. And she's like, Kevin, I want to go to a Jazz game. No, I boycott the fuckers. I'm not going to a fucking Jazz game. Well, I got these good tickets. Someone gave her, and she says, I'll buy beer. I says, you know what your fucking beer costs there. Parking, fucking beer. The fucking product sucks. Come on. You got to go with me. All right, I'll take one for the team. So we go. Granted, she looked young for her age, but she's fucking 36, 37 years old then. I think I was fucking 48, 49 then. And granted, I'll give them that. She looks a little bit young for her age, but she might have looked 30. So we parking outrageous, the fucking shitty, dumb fucking drum. We go to the fucking game. So I go get us a couple beers. Outrageously priced. I mean, we're talking $12, $13, $14, $15 a beer. It's such fucking deep. Now, remember, beers used to be $1 in 1980, 81, 82. Good beer. Now the shit beer. $15. I go get us a couple fucking beers. I walk over here. Here comes an old fucking geezer, fucking whacked out fucker. You should see their hand. And he's got a jacket on, a yellow jacket. And it says beer police. I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking kidding. He says, I need to see her ID. You handed her a beer. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, I get into it with the fucking stupid fuck. And I says, she left her purse in the fucking car. She doesn't have an ID on her. He's like, fuck, we're parked fucking 5 blocks and fuck away because of fucking parking's so outrageously expensive. A fucking joke. I'm so fucking pissed. So, fuck it. I fucking trek out all the way, get her fucking ID, come all the way back. Here. He says, listen, you old fucker. Oh, I told that old fucking piece of shit off. So, right there you have. There's the fucking Jazz in a nutshell. They suck. They're degenerate. Worst fucking Danny Ainge. Hey! Oh, fuck, please. Fucking. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Why the fuck would you trade fuck? Because I just told you why they're degenerate fucks. It's like sport mirrors culture. Now Utah's going to be the nuclear hub. No, they're not. They're just going to form Idaho National Laboratory. Oh, fuck. I mean, I think about Bobby Sloan dying of cancer and named the Energy Solutions. Who's Energy Solutions? The nuclear waste dump site. That's where all our nuclear waste. Don't feed the fucking line. I'm rooting for Donovan Mitchell. Fucking degenerate fucking Utah Jazz. This is the only time I should drag this out, but then I have a problem. That's a banner from 19, and I bought that from Ken Sanders himself years and years ago. I bought that. Let's see if I can sneak it out. Not get it all the way out. Then I got to put it back in. That's the only time any team in Utah has ever won a championship. I ain't going to drag it all the way out. Then I got to put it all the way back in. I bought that from Ken Sanders himself. So, don't feed the fucking line. Basketball metaphors fucking matter. Sport metaphors. Well, Deion Sanders is out fucking again, saying they clued against his son. Of course they did. Look what they did to Kaepernick. And they, of course, I've supported him. I watched him play at Nevada. You know, his dad used to drive over the hill, the bay. Look how they blackballed him. But what screwed Donovan Mitchell on, excuse me, not Donovan the Great. What screwed Colin is, I'll tell you what ruined him as the activist when he fucking signed a deal with Nike. Nike's the biggest exploiters of slavery. Now, I bought this used. I don't buy anything fucking new. You know how I am. Made in America, fucking USA, when we used to have that fucking... I'm anti-tariff, and, you know, of course, that's my beef with Lillard. Lillard has the big fucking contract. Sportsman, I told Bayman right to his fucking face. Aren't your little fingers getting fucking sore? Or aren't those little slaves making all your gear fucking fingers getting fucking sore? I'm totally against it. I'm the guy that talked Dylan Jones of having his fucking stuff he made for his, his deal at Weber State. He had it all made right here at Coleman. You know, I'm the guy that talked him into it. You know, he's got a lot of good karma on that dude. I mean, the guy's got a good head. So does Donovan. But we need somebody needs to step. Well, fuck, look who the fucking owners are. I mean, you don't think the owners collude in the NFL? You don't think they collude in the NBA? Fuck it. I go back to 2002 because Mike Bibby's going to coach in our fucking conference now. Mike Bibby's going to coach Sac State. You know, they're in the Big Sky. 2002 is how corrupt it is. In 2002, you know, Donahue, the guy gambling on the fucking games, the referee, gets indicted by the fucking FBI. And well, he went to prison, by the way. So in his indictment, in his whole thing, he says that David Stern was fixing games. And he brought up Game 6, 2002, fucking Lakers, fucking Kobe Bryant. David Stern. He says David Stern's fixing fucking games. He has a phone into the locker room to the officials. Jazz? Fuck. So the FBI fucking, the grand jury interviews fucking David Stern. Did you fix Game 6? And by the way, Scott Pollard's from here in Salt Lake. Scott Pollard just had a heart transplant, by the way. He was on that fucking team. I mean, it just ruined that franchise. They were going to win the NBA championship. That team was that fucking good. David Stern to the lawyers under indictment. Is it true that the calls were all 19-0 in the fourth quarter? The game was over. Fucking forget about it. Nobody's going to beat those Kings. They were that fucking good. Lottie Divac smoking cigarettes on that team. Fucking how good were they? Oh my God. Mike Bibby, fucking all of them. Did you fix that game? I cannot deny that the NBA has an incentive for teams like Lakers to win. It's not what we asked. Did you fix? I cannot deny any. You know, he's a lawyer. That's what he does. I mean, it's disgusting what this fucking league has turned into. I mean, it's imperialism. Fucking, you saw that ticket. 12th fucking row, sitting right across from Jordan when he knocked down the shot. Base value, $66. What's that ticket now? What's a beer now? I mean, the whole fucking product's grotesque. They priced an entire generation out. You take somebody under 30 fucking, they want nothing to do with the fucking NBA. They hate it. Well, actually, under 35, 40. They hate it. Why? Never been to a game. Oh, let's take the fucking whole family to the game. Spend fucking 2 months fucking wages. It costs you fucking $1,500 to take the fucking family to go to fucking, I mean, it's turned into a fucking luxury good. So you go to the game now, look at the fans. They're not even sports fans. They're PC. I mean, it's disgusting in there. Oh, it's fucking eek. It's creepy as fuck. And this imperialist is going to tear down the whole fucking city and build this fucking, oh, fuck, enough to make you fucking sick. Don't feed the lion. That's why they traded Mitchell, because they're degenerate, sick fuckers. I call them the CIA BYU fucking Jazz. They're pitiful. The product's fucking pitiful. They don't know how to fucking draft. I was at the summer fucking thing because I'm watching my friend Dylan Jones fucking play. And Pippen Jr. fucking looked outstanding, you know? And I'm like, who's this guy the Jazz fuck drafted? You know, it's the Thunder's brother. I'm like, fuck, this guy's no fucking good. And I knew that in the draft. You think about it, and think about as far the NBA, NFL draft's no fucking different. And if you're worried about fucking getting drafted in the NFL, well, Scatterboo goes 105. What did Sanders? I mean, does it really matter? I mean, come on, Tom Brady went 199. Fucking Rashid Shaheed didn't get drafted. Most underpaid, fucking underrated player in the NFL is Rashid Shaheed. I know him personally. So anyway, don't feed the lion. Donovan, Mitchell, 19. Sports metaphors matter. The product, I mean, it's been imperialized. All of sports been imperialized. Fucking dirty, fucking corrupt, fucking all the money funneled siphoned to a fucking handful. I mean, LeBron James and his fucking son gets drafted. Oh, fuck. That's such a joke. Who's the greatest Laker in history? Kobe Bryant? No. Jerry West. Bar none. Fuck Jerry West. So, don't feed the. Who's the greatest Jazz? Fucking well, fuck. They've had some fucking. I'm a big Ricky Green fucking guy. I always was. Fastest of them all. Fucking. Of course, Stockton Malone. I talked to John Stockton. This fucking. His son was playing for, and this is how far down it's gone. The young son, Sam Stockton. They're playing against Weber State, and Weber State got Blaze Threets, Siddell's son, who I know really well, who I think will play in the NBA. Threet versus Stockton, but the youngest son's no good. Remember when the Jazz even fucking took the one son for a? I mean, the sons are no, the daughters are good, but they're not the son. So they're not John, and John Stockton's at the game, sitting right behind me. Weber lays a fucking egg. I think it's one of the worst fucking games in Weber State fucking history. They played like shit. You know, their coach sucks. And Sam Stockton's playing. He's not very good, but he's out there. So they're ahead by 20. It's a great story. Sitting dribbling out the fucking ball. Right before the buzzer goes, he launches up a scud and banks it in. I turned to John and I says, that's pretty fucking low class, don't you fucking think? I said it just like that. And John's like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you think John Stockton was ever doing that? I'll guarantee he wasn't. I'm a big fan of Stockton. His son, I'm sure that John gave him it. But that's where it's gone. That's where sports fucking gone. I mean, it's, you know, I saw, and I'm a fan of that quarterback for Phillies because of his mom and his, but he's really down to earth. He's, I mean, Phil the Hick, he lives in a modest home. Fucking, he's the opposite of fucking Tom Brady. He didn't show up at the White House yesterday. And anyway, but we'll see because he talks about usury. Maybe he's the one that can get him to say, hey, Jeffrey, let's start having our jerseys made in the U.S. and start recycling our jerseys. We don't need a new colored jersey. You started all that shit. Oregon, you know, Nike, that creep. Ooh, creepy. New helmets, new jersey. That's sports merchandise. I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You know, so sports metaphors matter. I got hundreds of fucking basketball fucking stories here. You know, hundreds fucking. But this is a big one. Don't feed the lion. That's what I'll tag this. So I'm rooting for Donovan. How good is he? Oh, he's fucking good. By the way, Sam Merrill's on that fucking team. Why didn't the Jazz draft him? He went to Bonneville High School. He's local. The fucker's good. I'm rooting for those guys. You know, of course, OKC because of Dylan's on it. But I mean, I talked to Sam, the GM. That guy knows his shit, don't he? I mean, fuck, you think? Fuck, look at the, I mean, my God, they're going to be tough to fucking beat. But, you know, anything can happen. The Jazz from first to worst. Because the state of Utah's degenerate. Now think about this. The state of Utah signed a deal with Idaho National Lab to bring in all the, we're going to be the nuclear hub, the downwinder fucking, I mean, we all have fucking stories of cancer here, every fucking one of us. Little Spencer's fucking out of his fucking, well, the place is fucking degenerate. It's being imperialized. And that is such a metaphor. And then, the Millers, they're fucking just getting out of sports. Then why did they just buy back IRSL? They bought the soccer. I mean, degenerate. Donovan Mitchell is a thumbprint of fucking what fools they are here. Fuck, you're talking one of the greatest draft picks in NBA fucking history. And they knew it. Look how good he was right off the get. And by the way, you know, people talk about Lillard's gold medal. Well, remember in that fucking game in the gold medal in Japan, fuck, talk about radioactive. Fucking Rudy Gobert, they did hack a shack on him. Couldn't make a free throw. That's the only knock on him. But boy, can that fucker play defense. I'd love to see Phil with a Rudy Gobert. Can you imagine? He would have knew how to use him like he did Rodman. Like he did all those fucking guys. You know, you got the team model, which is OKC. I mean, the big, broad fucking team spreads it out, blah, blah, blah. And you got the Michael Jordan fucking model where you bet how many Michael Jordans are there. Is he the GOAT? Well, him, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, fucking Bill Russell, look what he did in college. Look what I mean. How many rings he got? How many's Tommy Heinsohn got? He was a rookie the same year. How many's John? Remember John Havlicek won championships after Bill was gone. Heinsohn the coach. I mean, there's the guy that doesn't get in. My top 5 GOATs in the fucking history of the NBA. Well, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, and Kareem. They're your top 3. You can argue. 4, Will Chamberlain. Well, I put Will Chamberlain 1, but he couldn't beat Bill. You know, maybe it's because of the team and whatever. But who do I put 5? John Havlicek. I mean, I personally think winning matters. I think winning matters. I mean, I hope fucking Lillard's career's not over, but I think it might be. Never got through. I mean, I think we never got the conference finals. I mean, it's about where you go and who you play and fuck whatever. There's a lot of components here, but the Utah Jazz are degenerate. The state of Utah's fucking degenerate. If you haven't fucking seen, they hate the fucking environment. I don't know where they've gone. I mean, it's opposite of the Utah I grew up, and I'm born and raised fucking here. You know, and the only championship they've ever won was 1971. Zelmo Beatty, Willie fucking Wise. Fuck, I used to go to those games. The great, grand, incredible Salt Palace. Boy, they fuck that up. In their big dumb drum, this owner makes me fucking sick. Well, the NBA makes me sick. You know, I still root for fucking players and whatever, but they've imperialized it. You know, they're working on that, getting the NFL. Look at that whole fucking Chiefs fucking nightmare. You know, fucking that. Fuck, they were cheating like a fucker. Big time. I'm so glad the Eagles fucking drilled him, handed it to him. By the way, I watched Scatterby play at Weber State, winning on Sac State, and he's gone to the Giants. They got good fans, but look at that Jets owner. Oh, fuck, is that one fucking creepy. I mean, they've imperialized everything. What haven't they? I mean, it's disgusting fucking what Utah's doing. It's really disturbing. Gonna tear down Bravenel Hall. Really? That's one of the fucking true gems of the fucking country. Well, so was the Salt Palace. Larry Bird said it was his favorite in raining because the lighting was so good. Well, it was built for acoustics. Fuck the you been to a concert in the Big Dumb Drum? I saw Stevie in there recently. She's from here. Well, lived here for a long time. The acoustics are horrid in that fucking place. Horrid. That fucking Big Dumb Drum is horrid. Horrid. So I gave up my season tickets in 2001, 2. I won't go. I'm not going to a fight. We used to sit outside. There used to be a television outside, and we'd watch it root against them. Go Donovan Mitchell. The dumbest fucking trade in fucking NBA history. Ranks right there when the great Tom Landry, the genius he was, why are you drafting Herschel Walker? Donald Trump already has him. You know, he says, USF will go broke. I'll have rights to him. Draft him like the 7th round. Greatest trade in fucking NFL history was orchestrated by Tom Landry after he got fired by that idiot fucking Jones. I mean, owners matter, that fucking idiot. They traded him for all those 1st and 2nd round fucking draft picks, and Jimmy Johnson just brought his whole fucking team from Miami. There. Greatest offensive line in fucking NFL history. No doubt. They win fucking 3, and so he gets fired. This is the metaphor of all this. The Dallas Cowboys are the most valuable fucking sports franchise on the planet, according to all these mucks. They haven't been to that fucking championship game in 30 fucking. They're one of the losingest fucking franchises in fucking sport. Now think about that. Think about that. There's your fucking. Is the NBA really a sport, or is it a sports merchandising company? NFL headed there. You know, that's why I like. Well, I used to like it here, fucking grassroots, fucking Weber State, but they're working on fucking that up with NIL. So I want to talk about this. Basketball metaphors matter. And if you don't believe me, well, sports matter. Ask Ken Burns. I mean, Ken Burns' 9th inning is fucking brilliant. But the 10th, 11th, 12th, he's lost his way there. I mean, they've been, look at baseball. Billionaire baseball player. That's disgusting. Oh, fucking thing. I mean, I was at the Padres fucking games. Fucking, and there's an alley that everybody sneaks in. My friend owns the bar. And I went to the Padres Dodgers. Free. You can see the field right there. And my favorite stadium of all time was, of course, the Murph, which was called San Diego Stadium. I love that fucking stadium. Fucking watch Tony Gwynn. Fucking watch so many people play there. They tore it down. Petco, it's pretty cool, but beer price is outrageous. You can't afford to go to a fucking game. I mean, baseball used to be the poor man's fucking sport. It used to be the kids. It used to be the working class. Not anymore. They've imperialized that. Billionaire baseball. It's disgusting. You know, and Otani, I call him the Fukushima kid. You know where he was? Why is he such a freak? Fukushima, Japan on 3/11. Plutonium, made the Hulk. That's just all mythology. Spider-Man, nuclear fallout. Otani, Futonium from Fukushima. So what about the pitcher that shut down the fucking? That's the MVP. He was there too. Whoa. Don't feed the lion. Basketball fucking sports metaphors matter. The state of Utah, and I'm seventh generation here, is so fucking sickening. They're going to become the nuclear fucking hub. Oh, fuck, they imperialized it. That's disgusting. The fucking digital fucking CIA fucking BYU douchebags, enough to make you fucking sick. The worst trade, that's how I'll tag this, I think, in NBA history. Orchestrated by the Utah Jazz. Donovan Mitchell. Don't feed the lion. When you let sport get political on you. Yeah, by the way, Bob Crafted, Columbia, Connecticut, Spygate, Inflategate, the Tuck Rule. You don't think they were fucking cheating? The GOAT, Tom Brady, I don't know. You know, a lot of people say it's fucking Jerry Rice. He played it fucking, I don't know. They're trying to do it to the NFL. Well, look at what they did with the Chiefs. Look what they did to those fucking Bills. Huh. Don't feed the lion. Go Mitchell. Go Donovan Mitchell. I'm rooting for him. Fucking, I really like that dude because, like I said, he took on the fucking establishment here. Kevin Blanche. The Michael Jordan. That's the banner, that little thing they passed out the first Jazz playoff game. Me and Robin Hood. Kevin Blanche, the Michael Jordan of the activist community. I'm the activist who wins. Did that fucker know how to win, or did that fucker know how to... The GOAT? Yeah. Stay tuned.